But like, I've never been sucking dick for money.
All right. Welcome back to
you're
part
recording.
24 of our Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. This is PG here.
And CC still not sucking dick for money.
And before I could hit record, some dude wanted me to summon him. So I was like, sure, why not?
Get him in here. Get him in on this. Oh, he's got a big old stick.
Yeah, that's the Great Club. That's kind of the only reason why I decided to summon him. And then he switched it like an asshole.
What a dick.
So I instantly wished bad things on him. So let's hope that he dies in the boss fight, as he should.
I bet he does. I like your wave. It's
Yeah.
really dumb. Just, hey there, neighbor.
Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to, why not? And look, he'll wave at me, and then I just kind of walk away from him like he's an asshole.
Bye.
Oh, cool story, guy. And then I just leave. Now, I forgot which boss this was,
Okay.
so I came into the boss fight real quick just to see who he was.
See what's going on.
And so I just let him kill me because I forgot which boss it was. Because it's nice to discuss strategy and to actually showcase a good way to fight a boss.
Right. Oh, what is this thing? Is that a slug thing?
No, he's just a giant thing made of bodies. And now I literally came into this boss fight and tried to watch his moveset, and he slapped me into a pit of fire and I burned to death, so I didn't get to see a lot of his moves. But as you can see over here, I'm not doing damage because he's holding the guy I summoned, and he just kind of bit him or did something to him.
He is basically dead over there.
Yeah. So as we both wanted, he's dying already. And I'm just over here being a cool guy, just blasting this guy in the face.
I'm glad to see that your ill wishes have real effects.
I'm pretty happy about it. I don't like that this guy's coming near me so fast, though.
He has like a bunch of tentacle spider legs.
Those are bodies. Those are the arms and heads of people, and that's how he moves around.
This game is just 110% nightmare fuel.
It's pretty good.
I would force children to play this game as punishment.
Ooh. And they just get frustrated.
And then when they try to quit, I don't know.
Look, you're either grounded or you beat the next level.
Oh no.
Oh.
Dad, no. Daddy, no.
So I have no idea if Snowball actually hurts him.
Bubble beam.
Yeah. But
I know that you're committed to Snowball, but from the outside it looks like a bubble beam.
The asshole summon literally got chased with an attack, a chain attack, and drugged the boss near me so that the boss would hit me. And that's why he's now dead like a bitch.
It seems like you would do that to somebody.
Well, yeah, somebody that wasn't helpful, but I was being super helpful. I was distracting the boss. I was doing damage.
I want this leg and arm thing to stop happening because it's really creeping me out.
Well, he's almost dead. And he has no idea how to hit me because I'm super sneaky.
Much sneak.
Look at that. I'm
Such
not over
stealth.
there. What an idiot. I'm nowhere near there. That's why he's dead now.
Cousin fucking bosses.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Great soul embraced.
I don't think I'd want to embrace any part of that thing.
And then I taunt like an asshole.
Who are you taunting?
I don't know, the dead boss, I don't know. So there's just an item over here on the other side of this fire pit, and I was like, yeah, I could probably survive that.
How's this go for you?
Not as horribly as I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, not good, but not horrible.
If I was an intrepid game developer, I would probably keep track of things like taunts within X seconds of defeating a boss. Then at the end of the game, it would just tell you, you're an asshole.
Yeah. Just based on when you taunt in the game. Oh, you beat someone in PvP and taunted, and which taunt they do. Because there's some taunts that if you do them
Not
after
so
a
bad.
fight that are nice, like bow or praise the sun.
Okay.
And then there's annoying ones like where you do the decapitation one where you do the line across the throat and point at him and then point down.
Ooh.
So there's good taunts and bad taunts.
It would become a title that you have to wear.
Yeah, and like
Cunt.
you unlock,
Prince of cunts.
you just unlock that. Every time you get invaded, the invader gets a little update, and it says you invaded the world of so and so, and underneath it says he's a cunt.
Ooh. So you just know what to expect
Yeah,
from
like
the get-go.
you know that he's an asshole. I think it would be good if people who summon friends to fight, like you go into their world as an invader, and it's a 2-on-1 situation. He has friends with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think those people should get marked in the game. Like, people who summon other people for the sole benefit of killing other people in PvP.
Yeah.
I think those people should get marked, you know?
Well, now you do have an Xbox. What do you think of this new, the Xbox One system of actually flagging gamers publicly, depending on how many complaints they get?
I love it. I think it's something that needs to be done, because if someone's whole purpose in gaming is to bother real gamers, they have no right to play. You paid money to play the game, but you didn't pay money to bother other people. So if you can't play respectively, everybody deserves the right to just kind of block you out entirely. Like, you shouldn't even have online access at that point for that game. And it'll really encourage people to kind of play respectively, not limiting players to like what they can and can't do,
Right.
but just kind of keep people away from being assholes.
If there's one, I used to play some Black Ops and stuff online, but there were just so many assholes out there that I just gave up on a lot of these online games. Like this game right here,
Yeah, like
it
I
kind of
played.
terrifies me that you honestly basically have to be with other people, and that the world of online gaming has just turned me off to that.
I would say yes and no to having to be with other people. You can actually play this game in offline mode and experience offline invasions, offline summonings.
It's just NPCs.
Yeah, it's just NPCs, and it still makes the game really nice. I know that there was a time when my Xbox wouldn't connect to online. There was an issue with my account for like a month. I had to play offline, and I was bored, so I just decided to make a bunch of PvP characters and just set up some new characters. And it wasn't horrible to play offline. You know, I didn't have to deal with other people. I could still summon people for certain boss fights if I wanted to. It was actually pretty nice for the most part. I would say the only downside is that when I did want to fight other online players, I couldn't.
Right.
But I mean, all in all, like, I know exactly what you're talking about, because I used to play Black Ops. My buddy bought the game, and he would play it in my room because he didn't have an Xbox. And once he left, he moved. He left the game for me, and he told me I should play it. And I'd watched him play. I knew how the game worked, so I played the game a little bit. And it either went one of two ways, you know. You were either really good and everybody said that you were a cheater and a hacker and they hated you, or you didn't do as good as them and they called you a scrub and they said that you sucked.
Which is, you know, the primary purpose of online gaming.
Yeah, like, you know, there's no middle ground of respective play. And that's something I really liked about Dark Souls, is there's a lot of the time, like, you'll beat somebody and you'll get a message and you see that you have a message, and in your mind you're like, oh my god, this is going to be horrible.
Some fucking 12-year-old is mad.
Yeah, it's going to be like some kid, he's going to be salty and I'm going to have to deal with this. And I was actually pleasantly surprised in both Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 that 90% of the time when I receive mail, it's someone asking me what my stats are for my build, what kind of gear I'm using, you know, good game, hey, can I get another match against you? You're pretty good. I wanna get better at PvP. And like, there's good, respectable players on the system. And then as Dark Souls got older and older, a more refined core group kind of emerged from it.
The people who were done with the original game kind of dropped out. It was just the people who loved Dark Souls.
Yeah, so, you know, you got these fanatics that would play, and I was one of them. I played Dark Souls right up until Dark Souls 2 got released. Yeah. And I loved that it was a refined group. And I would PvP in the Berg, and it would be great. You know, I would see like the same maybe 60, 70 people pretty much weekly, and we would always just PvP, and it was pretty good. That's something I'm really looking forward to in Dark Souls 2.
Watching the community evolve.
yeah, the community evolve, and I mean not just the community evolve, but at the same time, I really look forward to seeing. Nothing against new players, I love new players, but the ones that don't have anything to add to the community or add to the experience of the game at all, just people that are on here to bother people.
Yeah, they don't. They just want the rest of the game. So.
Yeah, they just want to say that they've beaten the game. They want to go through with 2 friends in every fight. They don't want to PvP. They're not interested in any kind of fair play or anything like that. Just a real quick side note. Right now, I was looking for that saint that chills over here. I need her to open the area to the next segment to the game.
Right.
And then I remembered that she's actually standing right next to the thing that moves the hallways for me. So I felt completely retarded for teleporting over there. But
good couple seconds, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It happens. And at least that shows that she can move without you having to talk to her.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a game that's a little bit unpredictable like that.
She sells you spells. Or not spells. She sells you miracles. And because I'm not a cleric, she's not exactly nice to me. And if you're a cleric, I'm pretty sure she moves this pathway for you for free. I have not tested that, but I have heard from 2 different people that if you've bought everything she sells, she says hello and she's like, oh yeah, I'll move this. Here you go. Here's the next area of the game. Be careful.
That's just good business.
Yeah. So because I totally did not in any way, shape, or form talk to her or be nice to her, she's gonna make me buy the little box. My original plan was to just kill her and take the box and use it, but she actually didn't ask for an unreasonable amount of souls, so I just decided I would.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'd be a nice guy. I would.
To cast miracles, you must have strong
I don't exactly remember the storyline behind this character, but I know she's a traitor, and I know that if you invade in this area right here, you have a little thing that lets you invade an area of a traitor. You have to fight her in this area. And it sucks because she has a bunch of miracles, and I believe she even heals during the fight, which makes it extra hard. So she only wants 2,000 souls.
Reasonable.
It's not a horrible amount of souls. But I was looking through because a lot of these boss souls are souls that I can use to get spells and things, like the sorceress Najala, who is she's a scorpioness. I know that I actually get a really cool spell from her, and then I remember that the boss that we just beat, he does not actually give us anything. He gives you a weapon, and we don't need it because we probably won't ever be able to use it because my stats are so low when it comes to strength and dexterity. So we're going to go ahead and crush that soul and go ahead and buy our way into the next area.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah. I don't understand why she like jumps down and prays with you here.
Well, she has to use her powers.
No, it's literally just a key that she just put in there.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, she's pretty much just being an asshole. And then she's like, oh, yay, the gods. Yay, gods and stuff.
The gods make keys work.
Yeah. I hate her face. Alright, so there is an NPC coming up here. And I can't remember his name, but he's a Hexer. And Hex are a new type of spell in Dark Souls.
Does it curse things?
It combines your faith skill, which allows you to use miracles, and your spell usage, which is upped with intelligence. Okay. So faith and intelligence are required to use hexes. And as you might guess, hexes are extremely powerful. So if I had some dark and if I had some hexing power, this guy would totally be all over my dick and we'd be friends.
But you don't, so he's not.
But we don't, so we're not. And he was kind of rude to me. So,
are you gonna murder him?
I don't know.
Good old-fashioned murder time. Leave him alone. Ah.
Yeah, he just wants me to leave him alone.
Mm.
So I just kind of hilt
Stop
bashed him in the
this.
mouth.
Stop this.
And
I don't care for that at all.
yeah, that's what you get for being a salty Steven.
Nobody likes the salty Steven.
I steal his little witch staff. Thanks for that.
Now this is what, video 4 we've done together?
Yep, and it's just about over.
And I'm really enjoying this game. I've not owned it, and but I think I'd play it.